oh, oh. There we go. There we go. It made a big difference. There we go. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are at it again with an early start. There's a full moon that I can see right in front of me. But it is 4:47 in the morning, heading out to far north Texas, gonna meet up with our buddy Red Day Outdoors. I will go ahead and leave his information below in my description. This is the first time I'm meeting up with this guy, and he is wanting to put me on some big old bass. It is gonna be a golf course pond. So you guys know how those things are. There's a lot of stocky bass up in there, a lot of big bass. So he is inviting me out there to go try to break the PB today. So we're heading out there right now, and attempts to break the PB. I brought 2 poles with me. We'll go over all that when we get there. So see you guys. Peace. All right. It's even too dark to film an intro or anything. I don't know.
Yeah, it was last Monday, and the water was like crazy low. It was super like muddy.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it's gonna look like today, but
should have brought a headlamp. I didn't even think about it. Can't even see, so it doesn't even matter what I tell the camera what I'm throwing because they won't believe me. So right now I'm throwing some cotton candy on a stick. Oh my god, I don't even know if I got a backlash. I can't tell. That sounded like my lure just popped. Oh man.
what are we doing?
Dude, I just chunked my $30 Gantrel Junior into the water. Yeah. That's hilarious. Rookie mistakes, guys. Rookie mistakes. I just decided to chunk my $30 Gantrel Junior right out in yonder. So probably won't be getting that thing back. But hey, gives me an excuse to buy a new one, I guess. Alrighty guys, we got the matchup right now. We're doing the black and blue jackhammer chatterbait with the green and blue flake saucy swimmer. So we are out here still trying to get it. Oh. Oh, 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 something just smoked it but didn't take it under. Damn it, man. It like swirled heavy at that too. Oh, oh. Bro, that was like a 5. It just smacked it. It didn't even take the hook. Wow, guys, just missed a huge toad. Casting real slow, creeping it along this wall. That's already the second or third blow up over here. Never even had a chance to set the hook on that guy. I don't even think he bit the hook. Like, I never felt him. He clamped down and he jumped before I could even set the hook. Like yeah, he jumped. And he like came up, grabbed it, jumped, and then threw the hook at the same time. I'm gonna put like a whooper plopper with treble hooks and see if that's maybe my issue. Alrighty guys, we just missed a really big fish on the buzz bait. Jumped out of the water before I could even set the hook. I'm not sure how that even happened. I don't even know if I guess he knew he was hooked before I did. But we are gonna be throwing a whooper plopper, which I've never caught a fish on, but I feel like this is gonna be a good location too because they are biting the buzz bait, so they are biting a prop bait type bait. This is a little bit heavier, so it'll help me get down, and it is the bone color, so it's still gonna be a nice shine on top of the water for these early morning bites. So we are gonna be tying that on right now. All right, guys, I think we're on our last few casts. And I haven't had any luck so far. Oh, there goes a bass. That was a bass for sure. Oh, oh, I had something. Oh, I had something. Oh, I had something.
Perfect.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Woohoo! I found him. I found him. He was hiding. Fish number one, black and blue chatter with the crack and crawl. Fish number one, he's a chunky, healthy one. Let's get him back in the water. And I started working a little bit different. I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and try to work it more like a jig. All right, guys, we just went down to a little creek section that opens up over here, and I'm gonna start trying to just toss the jackhammer in there. But I need a trailer because my trailer did get ripped off at the last little fish. So I'm gonna probably put on something a little bit different, a little bit softer. I'm gonna go with this bandito bug, see if that helps. Oops, just ripped a claw off. Not a good way to start them. This is actually a mini bandito bug. This is the Alabama craw color. It's not a color that I use a lot, but I think it'll help pop in this dark stained water. And what I'm actually gonna do is put it on here sideways, like so. See if that helps the kicking motion. I'm gonna trim these legs off too, because I shouldn't need those. Put it on sideways, spin it about to right there. Then we'll go through, and there we go. Nothing too fancy, but it'll help create a nice little tail. It's got a nice dark contrast for the black and blue, so you'll be able to see it through that dark water. Someone's on it. Hey! Fish number two. Fish number two, guys. Little chatterbait's working out pretty good for me. Can't complain. I put that little trailer on there. It's definitely made a big difference. There we go, fish number two. Change locations right away, first cast. Got our first fish right out over here along the little vegetation line. So there we go. Let's get him back in the water. That's a nice one. Wasn't expecting him. Alrighty, guys, that is gonna do it for today. Huge shout out to our boy Red Day Outdoors.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it, man.
Of course.
Ended up tagging two out here. Lost a really big one. I'm gonna have to go back, watch the footage, and just I guess claim that that's my PB that I lost out here. But huge shout out to Red Day. I'm gonna go and leave all his information below in the description. How many did you get today, man?
I got three.
Three.
Yeah,
Three.
I got three. Not the best performance from the spot, but
Hey,
you know, it's fishing, so.
But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. We'll definitely meet up with him again. Like I said, I'm gonna put all his information below in the description, so make sure you give him a follow, make sure you give him a like, go check out his channel, go check out his Instagram. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.